Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a Pisces full moon reading. Okay, so we just had our Pisces full moon on the 10th of September. So we are still feeling this full moon energy, so I'm definitely still tapping into it. Okay, so let's see what's going on at this time. So the color vibrations, if you guys watch my channel, you know I talk about the vibrations of the colors, the meanings of them, okay? So the theme that's coming out in the colors is this, this blue and pink, right? So blue is about harmony, peace, and that pink is about love and romance. And this is such a powerful time to be going after love in Virgo season, because Virgo season is all about that down-to-earth, real, genuine type of love. So that love that's going to be filled with peace and harmony and long, I'm getting that longevity, like ever after type of love. You know, you're really in this energy of planning, right? And like structure, security, long term. So if you're in situations that you don't see the distance with, you're going to be getting called to get out of those. This full moon energy could have stirred up a lot of realizations from within, or maybe some emotions for you to release and let go of things, because full moons are about releasing and letting go. And sometimes it's like the moon brings in this clarity and this realization, and then you start to take action. So especially when you're in this planning and this very energy of like taking action steps, planning. So anyways, I'm curious to see what's going on, because there was just a lot of clarity coming in, and we're really headed towards our divine life paths at this time. Our destined lives, our destiny. We really are, especially I love this time every year because Lionsgate brings a lot of that alignment in, right? It's Leo energy with the rising star system Sirius aligns us, right? Lionsgate was dramatic. I keep saying dramatic. It was dramatic for a lot of us, but it was just so powerful this year, because then a supermoon followed it, and a lot of releasing was happening in Leo season. So a lot of you, it's like you got that energy in Leo season to finally say, that's it, I'm done. Walk away from situations, let go of jobs, homes, whatever. Or you at least got that realization and that power, that first, that, all right, I'm done with this. But maybe you didn't know how to get out of the situation, or you didn't know the steps to take. And now you're in that planning energy where now you can start to take action. For a lot of you, it's like now opportunities are available to you. So you're in the Seven of Pentacles energy. You were waiting. Some of you were needing to save money or start to plan change. And it's like now those opportunities and those doorways that you set in motion are coming into effect, right? I'm getting that a lot of this stuff that's closing out was, you know, it needed time. Like, it wasn't something you could just completely change right away. So a lot of you were like pulling your energy back and starting to focus on work. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that clarity. A lot of you were starting to focus on your work, saving money, planning, and things like that. And now it's like you're able to walk away. 8 of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of this, and a lot of this full moon could finally bring in that final releasing. Because like I'm saying, as that was like steps. So it's like first you had to decide, then you had to start planning, and then you had to execute. It's like for some of you, it's like maybe if you're in like a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, you're like, all right, I'm done. But then it was like you started to plan, and then now it's like you're filing the papers or finally walking out and letting go. This definitely has to do with love connection. See, the Seven of Wands. A lot of you were just blocking people and energies out. You were creating boundaries for yourself. You were starting to impose self-love too, which is very beautiful, because that's what it's about. So you were starting to create boundaries, blocking things out. All right, Source, let's get some cards here and see. So like I was telling you with this color, the blue, you're going to be getting color therapy within this reading, working, because I work with the colors, right? So even just watching this reading, you're going to be feeling this blue and the pink. Just, I wanted to tell you, just pay attention. The significance of it coming out in the readings here. So the Hanged Man, it was like, it's in reverse. So it's like you were hesitant about releasing and letting go of something because you didn't fully, you felt that you needed to let go of a situation or walk away, but you didn't know how. And it's like now you're starting to see how you can escape this, how you can plan for it, how you can let go of it. So now you're ready to let go of it. Six of Cups, there could be something coming back from the past that triggers this for you as well. Because the Six of Cups is energy from the past. It's also, to me, we're under Mercury retrograde, right? So that gets energies to come back from the past. And you're going to have to make some sort of decision on something in the past. So for some of you, an opportunity could arise from something from the past that pushes you forward. Five of Pentacles, this is what you are, the challenges that you're like, should I let this, or you need to make a decision of, should I stay, should I go, should I let this go, should I not? But it's like you do have to make some sort of loss. You have to let go of something. See, I was picking up on the rainbow here off at the horizon. It's right behind you. It's like there's a wish fulfillment. There's some sort of dream or wish that is trying to come in, but you're not going to see it because you're not meant to. You have to make this decision using your wisdom, using your intuition, because this is kind of like a test. If you make this decision correctly with the lessons that you've learned, you have a wish that's on the horizon ready to come in. And it requires a loss of some sort. So this could physically be that. I often say with the Two of Pentacles, love or money. You often get tested with that because the devil uses money and materialistic things to make you feel trapped. Love bombing, things like that. That's why people will offer gifts a lot of times to win you over, to apologize, because it's like, forget about my actions, here's a gift. Trying like that smoke and mirrors type of thing. Now I know genuinely we feel sorry, we want to show appreciation and give a gift, but it's not really about that. Because if you really sincerely are apologizing about someone should take you at your word, right? The gift shouldn't matter. So a lot of times we get manipulated with money or materialistic things. The devil also controls with that. If those energies like, well, I'll take care of you, I'll provide for you, I'll do this, and trying to show love through money doesn't work. All that does is that feeds an insecurity, because that only works for people that have been in some sort of insecurity where they've went through some sort of loss, right? Or maybe growing up, a lot of times parents are gone so much, right? Having to work in this 3D matrix that they try to overcompensate and show love through materialistic things and money. They're trying to buy gifts and show love that way. So then we get kind of caught up in that way, and it's really a trauma bond. So there definitely needs to be a loss here. So somebody is like trying to offer money or resources or something. And a lot of times if you have shared resources, like say you've already built a family unit, right? So you say you already have kids together and you have a home and a car, and that's all you have. There's one car, one house, right? So then you're like, well, I'm going to lose my home, I'm going to lose my car, so I better just stay and all of that. So you're settling. Now, if this isn't your story, leave it out, right? You don't want to claim what's not yours, but it's somebody's. So there's either way, there's a decision here that needs to be made here, and it requires some sort of loss. For some of you, this could be a job. If you're in some sort of job that, is not in alignment with your destiny, with your true calling, right? And then you have an opportunity to let that go, to go pursue your dreams and desires, whatever. There's a wish fulfillment, something you wanted as a child here. It's right next to that. Some sort of wish, something you wanted as a child is off the horizon, ready to come in for you. But you have a test here. You have to make a decision. Why? Because we also have free will. But you are in alignment for this. But you have to make some sort of loss. You have to let something go to get something. You have to make room for it. You have to show the divine you want something as greedy to be like, that's that saying, like, I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. Like, I never understood that saying, because it's like, you get a cake, why can't you eat it? But you know what I mean? It's like, to me, I guess that meaning is like all to yourself, or maybe I misinterpret it wrong, or I don't know why I'm talking about that now. Maybe that's significant for somebody, but it's one of those, like, you have to let go of something to get something new. So for some of you, to me, that would mean like, because you can't have two of something, like you can't have two lovers, you can't have, two career paths. I mean, you can, but it's not fair. Whatever this is, it's not fair. Like, you need to let go of something because it's going to be replaced with a wish fulfillment. But you have to trust the divine. You have to trust, not be controlled by the money. So to me, the money, this has to do a lot with money and love. I'm seeing a lot of golden cups, and to me somebody's being distracted by what's shiny, what's glittery. Four of Wands. This has to do with the home, the unit. It was very burdensome. 10 of Wands. These all flipped on the bottom or off the top of the bottom or top. These flipped too. They're part of the reading. So something was very heavy. Somebody was, a lot of stress and worry and a lot of heaviness. Somebody was feeling weighted down with all of this burden and responsibility. A lot of times, here's one scenario, if it's not yours, live it out. But what I'm getting for a lot of you is like, or a big energy that's coming across is like there's a mother that's like a stay-at-home mom with children, and she's weighted down by that, and she's been controlled by that because she's got children to provide for, and so she's at home raising these children. They're her responsibilities, and she doesn't know how to get out of it because, she wants to get out of the situation, pursue love for herself, her dreams, her passions, her ambitions, but having these children to take care of and, a home to run, all of this, she doesn't know how to get out of the situation. So she's putting herself down, and it's just creating more and more burdens and responsibilities, and she's being controlled. 3 of Wands here. There's something off at the distance. But see, it's going to require letting go. There is victory here. 6 of Wands. There's a new foundation. There's a golden opportunity that's coming available. And it's going to be the 10 of Pentacles. So if this mother's worried about money, there is unexpected money, blessings, abundance coming. But see, it's like, to me, this is this blessing. It goes along with this rainbow, this wish that's coming in. You have to get empowered first. You have to take this loss first, whatever this is, to gain this 10 of Pentacles. You just have to trust that if you're going after your intuition, your higher self. I'm getting to just seeing all these energies, like seeing the 6 of Wands, like to me there's friends or there's family, there's resources or your community, or there's resources available to you for you to reach out to. Maybe they weren't there before, maybe you didn't see them or whatever this may be. But there are people that are able to come together and help you. You're never alone. See, this 5 of Wands is interesting because it's like there's a bunch of energies there. There's like 2 with their backs turned, but there's 2 like on her side. See, you've got spirit and your guides here. Maybe there's just one person on your side. Like, I feel like you've got like some people on your side, some are against you, but you're not alone. You're very powerful. See, the 3 of Cups is right down here with the Magician. This is a union, a celebration, a coming together, right? You're going to be coming together with higher vibrational. These are different girls here than here. You're going to be coming together with higher vibrational. Maybe what I'm missing here is that spirit source is going to bring in new higher vibrational friends, soul members, like your soul sisters, your soul family, or your soul brothers, right? Or whatever this is. Higher vibration. See, and that's what it is too. You can't get this 10 of Pentacles when you're of low vibration. So you rising your vibration, you getting empowered to have that self-love, to finally let go, walk away. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to elevate you to new opportunities, new experiences. Wow. And your golden opportunity, I just heard. Golden. Wow. I didn't even finish that reading. Let's get 2 more cards. The Hierophant, yes. For some of you, this is, like a dissolving of like a marriage, a long-term committed relationship. For some, things like that. The Hierophant represents that. Right next to death here, there's endings. There's ending of a long-term committed relationship, or contracts, or leases, or things of that nature, right? There was deception here. There was fear. Look at the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords here. So there was deceitful energy, lies, deception, or fear. But look at this. It was like this leopard, right? It was with this person. But now it's walking away from her with these. Those are the people that were fighting with you. They were the people that were battling with you. They've put their swords down. They're done. They're walking away because you have that enlightenment, because you're listening to that owl on your shoulder. So it's like when you start listening to you're so fearless. You're even able to turn that away. See, this Leo energy really got you in your courage and strength, right? You just needed the strategy, the planning, you're getting the help. It's here. It's right here for you. You just got to open up to source. Hierophant represents divine guidance too. That's like spirit for me. So spirit has all of this knowledge, all of this answers for you. So if you go to some place of quiet, right? Spend some time with just yourself, start to think and plan. You're going to see how to get through this. Wow. That's beautiful. You're walking away from those energies. So yeah, there's definitely energies surrounding you that were deceiving you, lying to you, manipulating you, holding you back, right? They were blocking a divine union, celebration, a coming together, because that Three of Cups with that Page of Cups. You got new love here. Page of Cups is new. So it's a new passion project. It's a new career path. I'm getting like it's a new life. Love comes with money, not money then love, right? You got to have that love first. I shuffled it again in Three of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Fast action, movement, union, celebration. Yes, this is beautiful. Like I said, this is going to be peace. Somebody was put in that Nine of Swords, stressful, anxiety. You might have been in a situation where you were constantly like struggling for money, or just it was always a factor, and money and fears over money and stress that cause a lot of worry, all of that. But you're going to be getting to a place of peace and love. That's beautiful. Very genuine, pure love. High Priestess is very beautiful. This represents the Empress, divine feminine energy. Very enlightened, very awakened, very beautiful energy. It's like she knows her place here. We have very heightened psychic abilities at this time with this Pisces full moon. See that crystal or globe, whatever it is, it's glowing. She's levitating that book. They're shooting stars behind her. It's such a magical time. Pomegranate too is there, and that represents Empress royalty energy for me. Divine. See, and you're using all of your skills. You're realizing all the powers you have. You're realizing you had a lot of these abilities from within. You're finally using them. And it's like scaring your enemies, or it's getting these people to put down the swords and walk away. They're not even looking back. It's like they know they've lost you. You've grown up. You've grown up. This is beautiful. I love this empowering energy. All right. Okay. Three of Pentacles on the bottom. You're definitely coming together with the Sun. Oh my God. All right. I was told stop. I was told this is it for this reading. It's very beautiful. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot more readings with this energy, guys. So I even did a reading last night, and I pulled some of the oracle cards from this very beautiful deck, the Lights and Dreams. Very powerful moon energy coming out, that moon flight, aviators. A lot of you are definitely moving, elevating yourself, flying super high, attracting these dreams and wishes. Did I show there were shooting stars in that card too? On the bottom. There, I keep seeing these shooting stars and rainbows. Wishes are coming in. It's very beautiful that this moon just... It set the path. It really is. So, but I forgot to clarify these on the reading. So I'm going to be doing another reading, which is strictly Lights and Dreams and these beautiful cards and getting clarifications and more messages. So if you guys feel guided to more readings, definitely check them out. Subscribe to my channel so that way you'll get to see when I post more of these readings, right? And always feel guided to watch whatever you feel guided to. And know that if you guys were led to me, you were guided to me for a reason, know that. So definitely subscribe. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.